I want you to read the names. Take the list up and you start reading the names of the people who have gone to South Africa with the president for just this single summit. The cost of this summit is the money that would do a lot more. And you wonder, if you have a minister, a full minister of a ministry going to South Africa for this summit, and then also the state minister follows, is it duplication?
Let's look at the people. Is
it enforcement? Look at those people.
Kukubaba TV, yes. You list you
can stop there. You read the list.
Bebagenze South Africa.
Read the list.
Mwami Museveni.
Bonabo. Ate bagende South Africa jukira bayina padiem, bayina okusuzibwa, bayina okuliisibwa, bayina abakoze ku travel costs.
Padiem abantu bagambe nti allowance ke bafunanga bali bweru.
Allowance ke bafunanga bali bweru. Kati soma abagenze, soma number 1.
Number 1 ye Honorable General Hajj Abubakar JJ Odong, on the Minister of Foreign Affairs. Number 2 ye Honorable Francis Mwevesa, Minister of Youth.
That one's right there.
Honorable Harriet Ntabazi,
very good.
State Minister.
Now you have up there the Minister for Trade. Down here you also have the Minister of State for Trade. Really? Why would we some of this? So these are contradictions that you cannot overlook. Go to another one.
Number 9, Honorable Ruth Nankabirwa, Minister of Energy and Mineral Development, which is okay. Honorable Irene Bateve, Permanent Secretary, Ministry Yemweyo.
Trade. So you have the PS and all his ministers going to South Africa at the cost of the taxpayer. So, Chemugendo Kujayo, continue reading the list.
Honorable Tom Butime, Minister Webyo Bulambuzi. Number 7, Honorable Fred Byamukama, Minister of Yengudo. Number 8, producer wange Singo Sobulo Kundaga. Number 8, Bulungi. Kubanga
Mustafa
Bwentunulira ku list eyo. Number 8, Honorable Frank Kajiji, tumwebaze, Minister w'ebyobulimi.
Yes, for that would be suit fit for our
Then number 9, Minister, rather Mr. Bajire Decent Waiswa. Naye atava ministry ya foreign affairs. So you have the minister.
JJ Odong, minister yagenze. Ne permanent secretary naye nagenda.
Maybe it was necessary.
And that's what's the justify? Tell me why?
Because we expect President Museveni, the President Ramaphosa, signing a swath of memorandum of understanding. And this means to get a sectors ezenjawulo, ministries ezenjawulo, maybe signing these agreements and whatnot, chetagisa both the political head and the technical person.
At what cost? How much money have we spent? Producer, keep the list there. Show the list. They are not 8 people. This list is long.
Let's continue. Number mwenda
Number mwenda Tambuza.
Mwambajire ava Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Number 10 Muchala Sali Busurwa Geraldine. Oyo ava Ministry. I think
yiyo. Trade. See, ye Permanent Secretary wa Trade, I think.
Bwe tweyongera ye Trade, ye PS wa Minister of Trade. Bwe tweyongera ku number 10 producer wange. 10 Major General David Kasura Chomukama ava
PS wa Agriculture.
So you have the minister and the PS as well.
Yes, bonna bagenze.
Number 12 Katsime Doreen Silva,
Mrs. Permanent Secretary Minister of Tourism. Genda kumulala.
13 Elizabeth Rita Auma,
Principal Commercial Officer and Minister of Trade.
So those are 3 people from the Ministry of Trade.
You have 2 ministers, you have the PS, and now the Principal Commercial Officer. All on one journey. They're all going to South Africa to market Uganda.
What are they going to do?
Continue reading. Read the list.
Okay. Number 14, Mr. Wabusani Stephen. PA.
Personal assistant to the Minister of Trade. Hey, but this country. This guy. Continue.
Mr. Ibiru David Livingston, Executive Director,
UNBS.
Which is okay, I think.
Yeah, for purposes of Mutindo Gwabali. To tell those people the type of standards we expect them to produce. Okay, continue.
Oriang Joel Peter, liaison officer.
Our UNBS. Summer 17.
Professor Charles Kwesiga, Executive Director.
Uganda Institute of Research and something.
Which is okay. Dr. Patrick Birungi,
Executive
ED
Director.
wa Uganda Development Bank.
Continue.
Mr. Godfrey Ruhurira, Board Chair, UDC.
Yongera yambuka sebo.
Number 2, Hope Kisitu, Corporation Secretary, UDC.
Uganda Direct Corporation. Direct Corporation.
Dr. Mildred Barungi, Manager Research, Monitoring and Evaluation, still UDC. So UDC no Balivana.
Continue reading.
Mr. Mugavi Stephen, on Acting Director, Directorate of Environment Affairs. Engineer Bateganya
David, Principal Engineer. Naye yagenze South Africa.
Engineer Tone Mugenyi, Assistant Commissioner,
Minister of
Works and Transport. Simon Katembeko Kagumire, Principal Logistical Officer, Minister of Works.
Major General Apollo Kasita Goa wa Ministry of Internal Affairs, Limo Printing. Kano Geoffrey Brian Kambere, Dr. Kwanga Josephine Ali, Major Dennis Musito Maviri, Mr. Osore Fred. Bano bonna batambudde ne president okugenda South eno contingent yonna erine president egenda ne mukyala Katumba Maureen naye yagenze mwami Mr. Imalingat Emmanuel Ajiji bonna bagenda South Africa. Mr. Julius Aloka
abam prisons kwegamba ne prisons nayo
yatutte nayo yatutte. The cost of this, I can confirm that none of these people is getting money from their own pockets. When we went
obvious.
For a trade summit in South Sudan, the PSFU invited all Ugandans interested in trading with the South Sudanese to be part of the contingent. And I went with this Asechito, Asit and others. We paid for ourselves. He said, if you are interested, we are going to meet the trade community of South Sudan. Come and talk to them. We are just providing you an avenue as government, an avenue to meet them, tell them what you can do and if you can have partnerships. And I remember Mr. Asim, the leader of PSFU and the others, when we got there, we actually met these people. You had everything.
So you don't see any justification.
But these ones were paid for by government.
Yes, this is
I
government.
can confirm. This is what government paid for.
So we have about nearly 50 or more than 50
yes.
government officials
very good.
Traveling with the president
very good.
For a 2-day summit. And they're all going.
But I can also confirm that while you said Uganda is the second largest trading partner
in South Africa region.
In this region, if you wanted to examine what each of those people trades that goes to South Africa, you'd find a few.
No, we have, I can just tell you some of the things we export to South Africa.
Yes.
Some of them actually include the following. Number 1, we export cotton.
You export cotton. So who among this list, the list we have read, who do you know among these as one of the largest or one known cotton grower in our country? Among these people going.
No, but if you have the officials from the Ministry of Trade, we expect them to discuss the atmosphere that enables we, the traders, people dealing in cotton, to find a favorable environment for us.
Who of them, other than their leadership roles as ministers and PSs, who of them is a single farmer exporting anything to South Africa?
To answer your question very directly, I don't know any.
Would I know, instead of taking the Minister of State for Trade, I would take the minister and get one of our biggest farmers, like maybe our biggest milk suppliers or biggest cotton suppliers, to be part of this contingent and ask government to subsidize the cost of travel for this person.
That government did not say. Okay, let's continue with some of the things we export.
To make
fish
Prime
fillets.
Minister to fish
Fillets. We also export South Africa.
To fish fillets.
Yes, we export.
If I tell you the rot in that fish sector, you not like the story.
You're one of the farmers
not just one of the farmers. I'm the chairman of ab'ebyennyanja, abalozi b'ebyennyanja mu Buganda Central Region.
So in other words, you're saying, if we're more serious as a country,
yes,
you would have been part
of this
delegation.
Kubanga ebizibu by'abalunzi b'ebyennyanja bindi wano. I would tell the South Africans why we are not exporting fish, that the cost of feed, the cost of seed, the quality of seed that government should be able to do should be dealt with. Who of those you saw there is a fish farmer?
I don't know any. Let's continue. Gold, tobacco, coffee, fresh flowers.
Era nawe wa gold yoyiseewo mangu lino eggwanga ly'ababbi. Nawe bw'otuuse ku gold odduseewo obuddusi.
Now let's see, maybe tutunulire South Africa byetunde ewaffe mu Uganda. Perhaps oyinza okwesanga bano abagenze badiringa nnyo mu ebyo.
Nga babire they are importers?
Yes.
Read.
That's also possible.
So mankule bibaleeta.
South Africa exporting a machinery mu ggwanga erya Uganda, vehicles, plastics, chemicals, electronics, parts and accessories, petroleum, live animals, books and newsprint, textiles, footwear, aircraft, and household goods. Those are some of the items we import from South Africa.
There is no doubt that South Africa is our good trading partner. We enjoy that relationship. Government must fight to keep that relationship. But the cost of doing it, when you send a whole village, because the list you have read in my area, that will be a whole village. So, if I'm speaking to a Musoga, to a Mulamoji in Kaliro, I will simply tell them, basi tuire kyalo kiramba nikiherekera Museveni South Africa. Ekyalo kiramba kyona kubula yasigaire ku timwana, timukali, timukozi, abadongo, abatemere, abahujjuju bona basitukire ku aba South Africa.
So I think you didn't critically consider what I told you. Tusuubira olukalala lwa MOUs. We expect a long list of memorandum of understanding is going to take back omukono wakati wa government zonna mu different departments. Maybe we need to give them that benefit of doubt. Maybe they wanted all these people, first of all, to understand these agreements, advise where possible.
Do you remember them signing some when the South African delegation was here? You remember that the South African delegation was here, led by the same person, President Ramaphosa. Did they carry the same contingent? How many came here?
The South Africans?
Yes, when they came here, they were around 5, 6.
They were not as many as these.
Yes, they are not as many as this. So, abantu okutwala amaalo g'omukyalo nti nikwenda
ogese maalo.
Nze bwendowooza.
Bano bakungu ba government.
Okay. Anyway, I don't know how we can help Mr. Museveni. Because Mr. Museveni needs help. This one I can tell you. The issues putting Mr. Museveni's government are not in the opposition, because the opposition is weak, if existent anyway. The issues putting Mr. Museveni's government are within his government. The only contradictions. I'll take you for example. I don't know how many people I have found. I count how many people have come to me complaining about State House.
Many complaining about State House?
And I have evidence if anybody wants to challenge me.
What are they complaining about?
People complain about 3 things. One, banemeseza okulaba president. Abo sibala muwendo. There is actually an old man wa myaka 16 ali Jinja. Yangamba nti yagenda ku State House okulaba president. N'atuuka ku gate. Abasirikale ba State House ne bamugamba tosobola kulaba president. Wabula bw'oba oyagala akuwulire. Wano wenyini weyimiridde ku gate. Leekaana eri munda ajja kuwulira. They are talking to a religious leader. Let them deny. A religious leader of 106 years. Yatuuka ku gate okulaba president. Ne bamugamba stand here and shout, the president will hear you. Yagenze mu State House.
Did he do that?
What would the man do? The man is 106 years. Imagine a country that does not respect arrest a citizen ow'emyaka 16 called Prophet Joshua omita nabbi Joshua
erinnya walidirese
erinnya nandirese bamugamba leekaana president yakuwulire n'avaayo. Now that man wali is cursing Museveni nampisa bwati president nampisa bwati nangamba ndekane kumbe president may not even know that this man was looking for. That's category 1. Category 2, the people who have gone and given secret services to Mr. Museveni. Abobanji. And I want the State House to challenge me. Museveni amugamba webale kunkolera ekyo mwana wange nkisiimye bulungi ngenda kuwa kino ngenda kuwa kino ngenda kuwa kino. Abambu abasuubiza nti ngenda kuwa million 10 ne bakuweko kati 5 genda nago nkusindise wa mukyala gundi oba mwami gundi bakuwe balance ngaga aro jangu president ayita kungu woye essimu ne bawo omusajja essimu n'omukazi bwe baddayo kuba buli omu acomplaining ankubya amasimu mpandisa amabaluwa ntambudde tebakwata amasimu tebakyanziramu nekirabikanga nti president muyaye bw'aba anakuwa 10 akuwaako 5 n'atakuwa. The image that this has put the state, actually if you called people Adam, I can dare you if I tell you now nti buli muntu yagenda mu State House president n'aba nekyakusuubiza ne bakulimba nga tewakifuna nga bakusuubiza okulaba president nga tomulaba nga bakulemesezza mujje wano call me come here you'd have a whole line of things here. But now
so bino byonna president tabimanya
abantu I know them and I want them to challenge me, bring them here. I even people who sat with the president nga inane recordings president yamuganti ne dole mwa muzeyi buli agenda kani musesa swaga bogenda museta usigamba Museveni vote muzeyi akange kampere wano banga muzeyi bwe vana abantu tebajja kunzikiriza. Now imagine the image that puts on the presidency, not Museveni the person, but whoever is going to succeed that office, because Mr. Museveni is getting out of office very soon. We will occupy that office, but what kind of office are we going to inherit? What kind of image do we have? We have a State House. N'abantu betukutte nga bempersonatinga their State House staff nga balina ne IDs ngolaba IDs ziri genuine bafunye omukisa okuforging because of this kind of environment.
I agree.
Mr. Museveni does not know much of this. Many people want to see Mr. Museveni.
And could that be the reason why you're saying the president needs to be helped?
He needs help. Honestly speaking, generally speaking, Mr. Museveni needs help from a new form of young people, genuine people, honest. He just needs people who are honest. Nkugambi amaziga g'abantu abakaaba State House ba Museveni yanimba kino yansuubiza kino yansanga ku mukolo twali mu office twali wagundi nansuubiza kino. And I want to challenge State House. If you really think what I'm making are wild allegations, dare me. I have a list of these people. Njabawa one by one. Gwe balimba with evidence, people have evidence, have photos. President yangamba kino tebankwata amasimu tebagakwata mpandise mu buli office. That is damaging the office of the president. That is denting the office of the president because Mr. Museveni does not know.
Well, of course you don't expect him to know. He is the head of state.
Kati beyawubwa minister bayambe Karamoja babye amabaati.
Gagano gali ku byumba bya mbizi.
Bagamba nti abakaramoja tubajjeko ente tubawe embuzi balunde babbe embuzi. If such a man does not need help, what else do you expect?
Katuumulemu. Tojja.